After last year's Taylor Swift Ticketmaster debacle, Congress has put the company under a regulatory microscope.
Now here in Colorado, lawmakers are now considering a bill to try to level the playing field for fans trying to score tickets to events.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez is taking a 360 in-depth look at the bill, hoping to keep bots away from your tickets.
If you were hoping to score a ticket to a Taylor Swift concert here in Denver, this is probably what you encountered. Those tickets have pretty much been sold out since the second they went on sale. It was how they sold out, though, in those long lines that people waited in digitally that caused a lot of scrutiny for Ticketmaster and a lot of disappointment for fans.
That day, that first day of the pre-sale, I waited almost 9 hours. I think like 8 hours and 45 minutes.
Joe Akmakjian is one of the many who just wanted a chance to see Taylor Swift perform.
It's not fair. Bots are able to access these tickets and then immediately put them on a secondary market.
He's now part of a lawsuit against Ticketmaster over it. While he waits for the courts, Senator Robert Rodriguez has come up with a bill to crack down on ticket sales.
It's kind of the Wild West with the way it is now. So just trying to put some common sense protections and goals in there that can protect people.
Senate Bill 60 expands deceptive trade practices to include automated systems like bots to resell tickets, those who advertise resale tickets that they don't actually have, and those who create copycat websites that pretend to have the tickets. It also requires more price transparency so a bunch of those fees aren't tacked on at the end. And it's not just for concerts.
Final weekend of Stock Show is one of the most high-demand events in Colorado.
The president of the stock show, Paul Andrews, says these practices make venues look bad when the tickets are fake or double sold.
All of a sudden, mom and dad are standing in your box office lobby, and the two kids are crying, and their rodeo tickets are not good for the date because they're counterfeit. We can't get them in. Breaks my heart, and we've got to do something about it.
So he supports the bill. So do other major venues and Live Nation. Others.
This bill, it appears at first glance to be a very fan-friendly bill.
Say this bill will actually give Ticketmaster an unfair advantage.
One of the dirty little secrets about bots is that Ticketmaster itself is a major player in the secondary market.
They say if this bill passes, ticket prices could go up and selling tickets could be more difficult. Rodriguez knows this bill won't solve all the ticket woes for fans.
But I think it's a step in the right direction.
But he says he's willing to work on a compromise so that it can make a difference. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Meanwhile, Taylor Swift fans and members of Congress, they're also working to take on Ticketmaster.
Yeah, a group of fans filed a lawsuit accusing Ticketmaster's parent company of anti-competitive conduct. A Senate Judiciary Subcommittee is also investigating Ticketmaster. Just yesterday, the subcommittee called on the Justice Department to continue looking into what they call anti-competitive conduct. Live Nation, which is the parent company of Ticketmaster, says they acknowledge areas of improvements but deny engaging in behavior to justify antitrust litigation.
And for big concerts, Ticketmaster implements something called dynamic pricing. So we looked into what that means for you. Well, essentially, ticket prices will vary in price driven by demand from fans. And this is similar to airline tickets and hotel rooms. And the logic behind this is to prevent unreliable sources from reselling tickets. If prices on the official website match what bots are trying to sell for, then it could scare people off from reselling.
And we also looked into how ticket sales have gone for another major concert, Beyoncé's Renaissance Tour. Ticketmaster used the verified fan model, which it also used for Swift's Eras Tour. And I tried this out. Essentially, signing up to be a verified fan weeds out real people versus bots. Through a lottery system, Ticketmaster selects fans who registered, giving them a unique code to buy tickets. And this helped fans get tickets before sales went public. Ticketmaster said it also built new defenses against bots and scalpers after the Taylor Swift debacle.